And he says, hello. Harvey Weinstein's voice is like a growl. And it's like, hello. And the first thing he says to me, I kid you not, I don't understand how you can support Donald Trump. And I just sort of answer, and I think I fumbled some the real reason why I support him, talked about the economy and like, who cares? And then he sort of gets into like, what about Kanye? Right? So I'm fresh off of my Kanye in Paris wearing the White Lives Matter shirt. And he's asking me questions about that. And he says, I give a lot of money to the ADL. And I'm going, okay, here we go. I'm suddenly realizing that this is not the conversation that I thought that we were going to be having. I have no idea why I'm on this phone call. And then he says to me, why would I go with you? And he tells me that he's speaking with 3 other people who want to do this interview, who have much better experience and a way further reach than I have, all things that are objectively true. He then says, I've never even heard of this company you work for. He mispronounces the company that I was working for at the time. And I realized at that moment that I was being big timed for Harvey Weinstein and by Harvey Weinstein. And I just sort of sat up straight and recognized that Harvey Weinstein is still Harvey Weinstein. And he's making me pitch myself. And it's weird to say this, but there was something about the conversation that registered to me as naive. And I'm speaking about him. It seemed in the retrospect very naive to me that he still believed in the beast that took him down. Harvey Weinstein still believed in the mainstream media apparatus. He still believed in Hollywood. He still believed in the power of his friends. The very same thing, the very same apparatus that took him down, he believed in, and he just didn't know what I was. And that there was one moment where I knew that I had gotten him. He said, and obviously I'm paraphrasing here, but he said about that person who was going to interview him, I've been friends with her for years. She knows that I didn't do these things. I said, you know what, Harvey? You've got a lot of powerful friends. I'll admit that. You've got a lot of powerful friends in Hollywood. And where are they all now? Have any of them used their platform to speak out? And I could tell that it hit. And he said back to me, they all turned their backs on me. And I said, yeah, well, I'm not your friend. And we obviously have nothing in common and in terms of our politics, the causes that we support. But I can guarantee you that if I look into something and I believe that there is something there, I will stand up against the entire world to say something that I believe to be true.